Hi, this is John Avitia, and right now I want to go ahead and share this video with you. I'm currently walking a client through this, but rather than walking one person through this, why not automate it, have it recorded, and have other people benefit from it? Now, that's one of the benefits that having a webinar has as well. The reason I'm sharing this with my client is because he has a message to give and an online webinar to automate. Why pay a monthly subscriber, like there's many of them out there that'll host a webinar for you, and they'll pay you, you have to pay them a monthly fee in order to host it, when you can put it on YouTube free of charge. Plus, if anybody finds it, it doesn't really hurt you anyway. If anything, somebody just watched a free webinar and they're able to link back subscribers down to you. So if you have ever considered setting up a webinar, you're gonna love this. It's easy, it's free, and it's on YouTube. All right, first things first, I just created this new Google account, and this is actually the first video I set up for it. Just click here on where it says Creator Studio. It's pretty simple. The very first time, you're gonna go ahead and have to enable your live streaming. I already started working on this account, but here we go. You can stream an event now, which means if you're ready to go and go live, that's kind of how you do it, or you'll schedule an event. For this case, I'm gonna schedule an upcoming event. If I wanted to schedule a new event, it's pretty simple. Just follow the steps. I'm gonna call this How to Create Webinars in YouTube. And I'm gonna schedule it for, I'm just gonna schedule it for right now. Now, what you would do is just put in the time you want to schedule it, any end time you might have, and then you can go ahead and kick it off. Now, the process, whether you do it now or later, it's the same thing. I'll add a description in here. You always want to add keywords. Schedule. So I put in a few keywords in here. I can announce it. I can also share with the message here. I'm not going to put it out there right now to the public. I'm just going to go ahead and go live just for the sake of going on with this video. Well, here's, you know what? Hold on, let me hit cancel. Let me go to the advanced settings. Here you can enable chat, so there would be other people on the line right now. I'd allow them to ask any questions they might have. If you're going to do a webinar, this is cool because you just open another live chat and you can communicate with your audience. I definitely want to block messages. In other cases, I want to select that this has never been aired on TV. I am going to allow embedding in case somebody does want to use this video. They can go ahead and apply it, but normally I remove embedding just because I don't like other people sharing my stuff if it's something I keep private, like on a training site. Like in my case, I have training websites where people have to pay a monthly fee in order for me to consult or coach them, and I keep everything private and I do not allow embedding for that. But in this case, it's a public, you all can benefit from it, whoever finds it. You want to go ahead and promote it. These are just options. If I wanted to go ahead and remind people, this is how I would do that. There's no age restriction for this. I'll put it under people and blogs, but you can select different categories as you see here. Well, this is kind of how to, so I'll select how to. This is kind of people, how they can search for it. This is an English video. I'm okay if people want to contribute. Well, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I'll probably modify that later. Today is the recording date. As you can see, it's self-explanatory. I would not recommend that you change much in here, but there is option. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save here. I apologize for that. Let me go to events. Here we go. Start Hangout on Air. So if we're ready to go, I'm going to click Hangout on Air. I'm going to connect. As you can see, I'm going on air. Once this gets to 100, it's going to go ahead and start the distribution. Here I'm going to find links. There's 2 links in here. I like to copy them just to have them for my records. I like the YouTube link and the embedded link. And you'll use the embedded link if you ever need to place it like on another, let's just say this was on your personal website and that's where you're going to promote the video, then you'd be able to have it hosted on a third-party site using that embedded video. If there's a lot of demand, I'll show you how I do it on ClickFunnels. That's what I use, but you may use something else. Plus, if you have any questions on ClickFunnels, feel free to ask. I do have an affiliate link, so I'll place a video here and there if you want me to show you a thing or two, and if it benefits you, feel free to sign up. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and start. So now I'm going on the air. So this YouTube video officially goes live, effective right now. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end up removing this later, but this is just the demo itself. What I'm doing now is I'm broadcasting. So if somebody were to take my link, so I'm going to open a private browser here and go online. Link. So I'm going to open a private browser here. You see there's a bit of a delay. I can start chatting. Well, it'll require me to sign in, but I can chat here. I can open up a chat while I'm in here. Here's the chat button. It's very easy for me to message the group. I can very easily from here share my screen. So if I wanted to share something, like let's just say I want to share some notes, this is where I would go to my notes. And very easily I can hit escape and I won't stop sharing, but my audience would be able to see that. And if I go back to my private browser, the timing should be just about right. Audience would be able to see that. And if I go back to my private browser, no, I just missed it, but they would be able to see my notes. While I'm at it as well, there's other functions in here. You'll see they're basic things here, but it can allow you to mute people and broadcast video. I mean, it's pretty simple. I don't mess with those functions personally. All I really do is I end up using the chat. I end up opening a separate chat in most cases. And I mean, I'd like to tell you it's going to be more complicated than this. I use a blue microphone. If you have a separate microphone, it is going to give you a better quality sound. I would recommend that as well. But nothing else. There's really no other tricks to this. Let me go into, for example, the YouTube link here. If you go into your own and you mute it, here's another hack. If you mute it, all you do is you separate your windows. For some reason, I find this works better for my chats. I'll keep a chat window open. For example, I'll keep my chat. This becomes my chat window. And then let me minimize this one. This becomes my regular window. For some reason, I've never been able to get this to work. So what I do is this before I get started. So I'll have my chat window going, and then when somebody comments, it's very easy for me to manage it separately. And that's kind of, I consider that to be a mini hack. If you go back into the settings here you go. Remember earlier I said when you go into the live control room, I don't go in here much, but this will tell you how your stream status is going. I mean, my internet's very, very fast. As you can see, I'm running right now off of 676 kilobits. For some reason, it's slower than the recommended one. But I mean, I normally run 900 up and 900 down. I have pretty fast internet where I'm at. That's all you really see there. You'll see how many people are in here. Obviously, no one's in here. Nobody knows about it. I didn't tell anybody about it. And I don't think I'm missing anything else. If you go in here, I mean, we've already went through this. We're streaming now. When you're done, all you have to do is take the embedded link. If you've copied it and pasted it like I did earlier, it's not going to be very hard for you to grab. If not, you're going to have to go back to the manager and find it. But this concludes how to create a live webcast. You obviously have to have a Google sign-in account, Google Hangout one. And, you know, I would use the same one as your YouTube. It's so much easier. and then you can invite people from right from the site, or just email them the link, the YouTube link. What's pretty cool is when you schedule a future event, it'll count down the hours for you. And you know what? I might as well do that right now. I'm going to end the broadcast. All right, so this is officially over. If I go in here and I schedule an upcoming event, here we go. Let's create a new live event. Let's do it for, let's just say tomorrow, 6 p.m. This is going to be, you know, audience demo. Be there. All right. So this is tomorrow's event. This is not the way to view it. Oh, here we go. See, it'll have a countdown there for you, and that's kind of cool. So this is what people would see. Copy that link here really quick. Now you can change that. Obviously, I can add a. I don't have. If you notice, I don't have a picture. If I updated a picture of myself or my logo, my company logo, you'll be able to see my company logo with how much longer it is for the video to start. Unfortunately, for this exercise, again, I just created and activated this one probably more than 30 days ago. I haven't really used it, but it's really that simple. Here you go. Change thumbnail. I'm sure I can put in. I don't even know what this is, but oh, it's too big. It's not even a JPEG, but you'll be able to update the thumbnail, make it look nice and pretty for your own site. Hopefully this answers all the questions. If you have any questions, just shoot a note. I'd be more than happy to answer the question when I get a chance to reply. But this is John Avitia with Dynamic Leading signing out. And if your business, small business, large business, needs any help scaling your business, we specialize in that. We're what we call the entrepreneur's hidden secret weapon, and we help people increase efficiency, double their business within 12 months without having to work 12 hours a day or more. With that, signing out. Bye for now.